Hey everybody, happy Monday. It is I, your songwriting partner, your co-producer, and as always, your friend, Joe Seeby. And today is Monday. Happy Monday, everybody. And Monday is always the mechanics of songwriting. And on Mondays, what we do is, for those of you who've never been here on a Monday, what we do is we take a look at songs that are on the Billboard's top, 140, and listen to different songs that are, out right now, currently in high rotation on radio or, and we study what makes a hit song a hit song. Well, today, instead of just going through the regular pop that I normally do, today what I did was I looked at the Billboard's top 40 alternative music. So I'm getting a little bit more wider spectrum of range as far as music. Not just the standard Justin Bieber's, Ariana Grande's. And although I love that stuff too, I'm just expanding and broadening our horizon a little bit with just a little bit more variety. And today I picked a song which is defined by, the genre as EDM. And it's a collaboration of two people. The name is Rez and Grabbitz. Now, both of those people are electronic heavyweights in their own. I've never heard of them before until just today. So I spent a lot of my day today doing research and listening to all kinds of music today, and it was pretty amazing. There's some really good stuff out there, and not just pop. It's very experimental, and there's all kinds of degrees of rock and alternative and just things that are really out there. This is one of those kinds of songs. The song is called Someone Else. And, I have to say that even though the style and the genre is written down as EDM, electronic dance music, I can hear that. I can hear that, why they would call it that. But also, I'm hearing a lot of things blurring and blending into rock and a collage of many styles. There's some of it's very wordy, almost like hip hop, like rap. And not this song particularly. This song reminds me a lot of Trent Reznor and Nine Inch Nails. It's got a very electronic, synthy sound, but there's a lot of dissonance in it. It's got elements of rock. I really like the song. I mean, I listened to so many songs, and this song kind of really jumped out at me and made me really sit up and take notice. And, that's hard to do when you listen to hours of just kind of hooks, the choruses of songs. And when one really jumps out, it's got to be good when it's in a sea of others. That one stood out to me head and shoulders above the others. And like I said, it's got elements of alternative rock sound to it. It's got a Trent Reznor, Nine Inch Nails kind of a vibe to it. It also has... it has rock because, the drums are real, but then you got synthy drums too. And then there's guitars in there too. And there's even harmonies. And then there's parts when it's very distorted. And then other parts where everything drops out and it's real clean. There's just a few little elements with the vocal. So you have a lot of different things going on in this. There's a lot of textures. And, part of what we look at as well is not just the hook and the what makes a song so memorable. Sometimes, sometimes songs that aren't quite as apparently universally hits, you would think like a Pink song it's got like a certain formulaic makeup, and where today I was looking for things that weren't quite so formulaic as far as what constitutes a hit song. Sometimes, like a lot of times in this class on what makes a hit song, we break it down to say, what makes this so catchy and so universally likable. Now, this song might not be that for everybody, but because, it's only me, my opinion, but, because I come from a rock background, I can't deny my roots as a rock and roll person. And even though I love pop and I love R&B and I love rap and I love everything, sometimes things are going to present themselves to me where I say, that takes me back a little bit to my rock and roll upbringing, but in a new way, So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to play you this song. I love that song. I hope you guys enjoy that song. I think it's really, really cool. I was just gonna say it sort of has almost like Snow Patrol. I don't know if you guys remember Snow Patrol, but I've played you guys in class Snow Patrol, and I think they're amazing. I love the band. I love those guys. And it almost has some vibe like that. And I love the key changes too, where like I love songs that you think the key is going to go a certain place and it goes somewhere else. And it just kind of makes a left turn on you a little bit. Anyway, guys, that's all the time we have. I hope you enjoyed that song. Send me some of your ideas about what songs we should review here on the mechanics of songwriting and what makes a hit song a hit song. Well, until tomorrow, I will see you guys live tomorrow on the Zoom class for our vocal class. Until then, guys, I love you, I miss you, and I hope you're well. All right, this is Joe Stevie signing off. Until we meet tomorrow, peace.